in there, and yeah, Jason is just, killing anyone who gets in his way. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31. So, it is 31, the Free Slashers, and I am Random Ross, and we are on day 11. So for that one, I am reviewing Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, or Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6. So this is the 6th film in the Friday franchise, and this one was written and directed by Thom starring Tommy Matthews, Jeniffer Cooke, David Kagen and C.J. Graham as Jason Voorhees this time around. Oh, and also played by Dan Bradley for stunts. So, this is the 6th film in the series where Tommy Jarvis, and I also like to think of this as the 3rd and final part of the Tommy Jarvis trilogy in the franchise. Tommy Jarvis plans to, make sure Jason is dead for sure. So basically, he's obviously over the trauma of wanting to become Jason or whatever after how Friday the 13th Part 5 ended. In this, Tommy, now played by a different actor, played by Thom Matthews. Is it Thom Matthews who plays him in this one? Yes, it is. And he wants to go to Jason's grave, dig up his body, and destroy his corpse. And of course, when doing that, he just makes sure Jason's dead properly by stabbing it with a metal rod. And he doesn't move because he is dead, because he killed Jason at the end of Part 4. But then, because it's a stormy night, the pole works, the rod works as a lightning conductor, and it gets struck by lightning. Then, like Frankenstein's monster, he's jolted to life, and Jason awakens from his grave, kills Tommy's friend who's helping him, and takes the hockey mask that Tommy had with him and puts that on, and then returns once more to wreak havoc on Camp Crystal Lake. Well, now renamed Camp Evergreen, so people forget about Crystal Lake, And the camp actually does open, and the kids actually do arrive in this. And of course, Jason returns home and begins his killing spree once again. And we get the horny teenagers as always, and Tommy faces Jason once again, and at the end, Tommy lures Jason into the lake by chaining him to a boulder where he is stuck at the bottom, and that's how the film ends, where we get a close-up of Jason's eye because he is not dead, he's only just come back to life. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, the likes. I like that they brought Jason back in this, and this is one of my favourite incarnations of Jason, when he is undead and he's jolted back to life and he goes back on the kills. Yeah, I just love Jason. I loved C.J. Graham's performance in this with Dan Bradley. I'm sure Dan Bradley did the stunt double for Jason. Mind you, they could have just got a stunt man to play Jason altogether, which they do in the next one, Kane Hodder. But yeah, I like Jason in this one, and the kills. There's some kills in there where he kills some people paintballing, and then there's another kill where he breaks a glass bottle and stabs the person with it. There's another kill where Jason slams a woman's face into a steel wall in a motorhome. And then there is another kill where he kills a guy whilst driving a motorhome. Yeah, there's just a lot of crazy kills in there, and yeah, Jason is just killing anyone who gets in his way. I also like the character of Tommy Jarvis in this. I think one of the dumb, but at first, I think what a dumb decision. Why the hell did he dig up Jason's corpse? And yeah, probably at this point, the franchise started to get supernatural at this point. Jason became undead, he became a super indestructible killing machine. But, basically for Jason coming back to life and Tommy jabbing him with that metal rod, bringing Jason back. Of course, after the last film with Jason absent, they wanted to bring him back. So yeah, Jason is unstoppable. Tommy Jarvis, he eventually learns from his mistake and becomes like the new and improved, and this time he's more badass. He stands up to Jason more, and at the end actually manages to not defeat Jason, but contain him by chaining him to the bottom of the lake to a rock. And of course, that weren't the last we see of Jason. He was not the last, no. I also like the support scene cast in this, including Jeniffer Cooke, who played Megan Garris in this, the sheriff's daughter. Jason was Jason was great in this, and so was Tommy Jarvis. At first I thought a bit of a dick, awakening Jason, but he actually manages to stop Jason for some time, and does for a while until part 7. This film is about 87 minutes long, so again, you don't need 2 hours to cram a lot of good stuff in there. People say that this film is crap. I don't think it's crap. To me, this is my favourite film in the franchise. It's my favourite Friday the 13th film ever. If I ranked them up, this would be number 1. I honestly do like this one. Not only that, I think the score is great, and the soundtrack, God, it has such a great soundtrack from Alice Cooper. Singing the song, "Nobody's back, the man behind the mask, and he's out of control." I just love that song. I love that song from Alice Cooper. Another one of his songs features in there, Teenage Frankenstein. But yeah, Alice Cooper did a video to that song which was promoting the film. Yeah, I just love it. I love this one, full stop. Do I have any dislikes? No, I don't. Jason in this gets a utility belt as well, not just with a machete, but other various killing gizmos. Yeah, Jason just becomes the real killer in this, the super badass one, and he's undead, and nothing will stop him, because this is where Jason gets badass. And this was unfortunately the last one before, in my opinion, where I feel the franchise started to lower in quality. This, I think, was the last good one before the film started to lower in quality and get silly. But this one is my favourite. So, do I have anything to dislike? Nope, I can't think of it. So, time for my final thoughts. Well, yeah, I'll give you my final thoughts. So, my ratings, I'm giving Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Do you know what? The hell with it. I'm giving it 5 machetes out of 5. 5 machetes out of 5 for Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. So, that's my review for day 11. So, let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen this one? If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. It would mean a great deal if you did, but no pressure. You can watch all the 31 so far on my channel. Also, all my social media links are linked down below in the description. So join me tomorrow where I will be reviewing for day 12. A Nightmare on Elm Street Nightmare on Elm Street 3: The Dream Warriors. So yes, until tomorrow, don't have nightmares.